Good evening. This is Senator Melisa Franzen with what should have been my final weekend review wrapping up the legislative session. Unfortunately, I'm here tonight on Tuesday evening with a special session where we are supposed to continue to wrap up our work for the legislative session of 2017. It's unfortunate to be here at this state where we had plenty of time to put our 10 budgets together for their state, ranging from transportation to public safety to education to higher ed. All of these budget bills, we had plenty of time to work on them bipartisanly throughout the session. Unfortunately, we were not able to complete them by the end of the legislative session last night at midnight. The governor called us into a special session at 12:01, and we resumed our work again on Tuesday, which is still today at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's about almost midnight, and we're still have not seen many of the bills that we're going to be voting on before 7 a.m. today. I have some props, some of the education bill, for instance, about 200 pages that we're reviewing now, and we're reviewing spreadsheets to look at all the different components of what is included in these bills. And it's unfortunate that we're taking these bills so late in the evening where we haven't been able to vet them, not with the public and not certainly with our colleagues. Unfortunately, there are some bills that I will be able to support and some bills that I will not be able to support. Some of them have good bills and some good inclusions in them, like the tax bill. Unfortunately, it's too big of a bill that would lead Minnesotans and the state of Minnesota to a structural deficit in the long run. So I have to weigh in some of the good things in the bill with some of those considerations. I'm leaning supportive of the bill because I do have a lot of provisions there that I support. However, on education E12, we are doing some disservice to education by doing only one-time money for certain programs. We're also not doing a good job with the transportation bill, which is also one-time money. So I'm weighing in the things that I care about, that our district cares about, and the emails that I received over the session from each and every one of you, and I'm trying to do the best I can to represent you in those last few hours of the legislative session. I will have a recap of all this. I don't believe we'll be done by 7 a.m. this morning, so unfortunately we might be back here with the governor calling another special session. But please continue to contact me, and we will certainly have a wrap up at the end of the legislative session, and I will have a town hall discussing all the details of these bills. Some of them, like I said, have good things, like the tax bill also includes some information, some tax credits for 529 plans for higher education, so there's some tax relief there. There's also some Social Security tax relief for those payers, and for sure there's certain good things in the education bill, but overall, it's disappointing that we have come to this late in the game and not able to come to a conclusion with both the House and the Senate and the governor to be able to complete the work on time. I hope you are continuing to able to send information to me so I can better represent you, but certainly I'm doing the best I can to sift through all these hundreds and hundreds of pages and to make the best bills and make the best vote I can to represent you here in the legislative session of 2017. Thank you, and I hope we'll see you soon in the district.